A 10-day contract earlier this morning, joins his new team and is starting tonight. Here comes Jalen McDaniels the other way. Again, the older brother of Jaden McDaniels in the lane. Little one-hand floater falls through.
And he typically is played with coming off the bench, so but Nikhil's been the guy that started when Mike hasn't played.
Temple in the corner for three.
The well-traveled Garrett Temple.
To Indiana, Dennis Schroeder to Brooklyn. They acquired Kelly Olynyk and Ochai Agbaji from Utah. Different looking Raptors squad. Nas Reed. Quickly to the rim. Edwards over to Reed. Reed penetrating and throwing it down. Big jelly.
Timberwolves fans, just a collective sort of sign. Nas Reed again. You can play with force.
One of those reasons you cannot hang your head. Here's quickly to the cup and laying it in. Edwards deep in the corner. They're calling it a three. We'll check the toes.
Talking to you about his net rating since since the All-Star break. His net rating, offense, defense, net, is plus 21. So
didn't have a great angle. Here's Freeman Liberty laying it in for the Raptors. And now slow-mo with the handoff to Morris, goes to the midi and connects.
A little post-split action for Minnesota. He's giving you double-figure scoring in 7 of those 10 games, so consistency from him. Great shot making around the rim.
Morris, swish.
There's the three-point shooting. I mean, so I watched the 9 field goals that he's made this year, and I told you 6 of them were dunks, so it wasn't very complicated. The other 3 were kind of layups around the rim.
First ISO bucket of the game for Minnesota.
Sometimes I don't know how much of it is luck, but I mean, like that he got away with it.
That actually looked good.
I think it really did. It showed the creativity of the game, and I didn't miss any of those tapes. I saw them all.
Alexander Walker hitting the three. Their last 7 3-point attempts. McDaniels inside, easy lay-in. Roy. Runner goes down for Jordan Nwora. Here's Nwora the other way. Freeman Liberty. Free throw line jumper off glass. I don't think he called it though. TJ Warren is going to check in next dead ball. Alexander Walker lining up the tray. Yes.
Just say, look, let's quit messing around here and let's execute what we're supposed to be doing and take it seriously on both ends. How about that move? Little hesitation move that time.
Rare miscue in that situation from Nas Reed. 5 minutes gone by, second quarter. Nwora hits the tray.
I hate mid-range jump shots, so he doesn't do it.
Reed again. It is just shooting practice for Nas Reed. Raptors turn it over again. Reed in the open court, gets it back. 3-ball, cash.
Messed up the coverage, and Ime Udoka called timeout and said, don't you know who this guy is? Like, you can't leave Nas Reed open. You got to get a hand up, son.
Right. Benched him. And we've talked about this before, the benefit of having the guy that no matter what position you put him in. Here's Edwards. Sidesteps into a 3-ball and connects. Freeman Liberty going to attack Reed again. Can't hit. Nearly tipped in. Nwora comes out of there with it. Puts the floater up and through.
A rotational player for them and did a nice job.
Little step back, Edwards. Oh, so good.
The ball moves so much when Nas is on the floor.
Good ball movement. Kyle Anderson, 3-ball, corner pocket. Oh, back-to-back games with the three-pointer.
All 4 of his points from the free throw line.
Morris on the move outside. Kyle Anderson checks the feet. Penetrate off glass. No. Oh, the follow slam. Slow-mo. Oh, to Gobert. And no call. Here's quickly the other way. Won't be caught. Edwards fires and hits. Quickly slow to get back in the play. Now back on your screen. Edwards, the runner, guides it home.
Chance is looking to get into a rhythm right now.
Rudy chants from this crowd. Grady Dick. Yes. Wolves with 4 total blocks in this ball game thus far.
17 and 38 against Toronto in the history of this franchise. That's the lowest of any opponent in the NBA as Nickeil Alexander-Walker knocks down the corner 3.
That was game number 1 of the NBA season. Both teams entered that game after having an undefeated preseason. Nas Reed for 3. Count it.
I love it when guys make that extra effort. Guys wide open and they just make the effort just to get there, even if they're a little late.
No, Nas Reed is on one. 23 points. McDaniels has to give it up. Puts it up and off the mark. Offensive board. Gobert. 10th rebound. Pulling it inside and lays it home.
Man, is he strong.
Edwards. Driving on McDaniels, takes the bump and got the bounce. Another board in a crowd. Edwards, under 10 on the shot clock, fires a tray, swish.
That's a little bit of a microcosm at the end of game situation that didn't matter anymore if he could shoot it left-handed.
Yes. Oh, the rejection by Reed. Quickly in the corner, swish. Back, a bank shot or the left hand, Oh, here's McDaniels. Punches it. This is Javon Freeman Liberty. Inside, McDaniels gets it to drop.
Stop the ball.
Jalen McDaniels. Easy lane. Nobody stopped him.
Wow.
You mentioned Toronto dominating the all-time series, even here in Minnesota. There's Edwards. Nice turnaround for 2. And that would be Pascal Siakam.
I think they would have. They certainly would be more formidable, but
Edwards
they're doing
for 3.
Yeah, they're doing what they're doing in their best interest. Those players they moved were not going to.
Clock winding down. Gets across the timeline. Morris beats the clock and hits. Timberwolves.com/playoffs.
The separation here.
Freeman Liberty into Wara. Little head fake and gets it to drop inside. Nice move by Jordan Wara in the West, and they'll have just a few games remaining to try to lock up that number 1 seed and controlling their destiny. Nickeil Alexander-Walker beyond the arc. Here's Morris, throws it out. Garza, attack it again, and got the roll.
He's been with Toronto for a long time, and he and Jack Armstrong, Leo Robbins, Elvin Williams, all those guys do a great job.
Here's Warren, left hand. They're pouring it on.
Like gold, and they have a huge bond, and Matt is really grateful to Luka Garza. As great as he was at Iowa, for him to treat his son the way he did was just a great story.
Wara fires from deep, can't hit. Wendell Moore the board. Up ahead, Leonard Miller beating the pack, reverses it home.
Because we're the ones that they hear all the time, so it's like they kind of feel like they know us, but they don't.
Ooh, beautiful feed by Leonard Miller to Luka Garza. Wolves by 48. Freeman Franklin did not get it off in time. And Minnesota, an opponent season low in scoring, just 85 points.